Good day, Winter Warriors. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with the Games Winter Challenge. From, well, originally the year 1991, this is not the official Olympic game, but since it is Olympic time in France, I thought we would go to the closest equivalent. With the Games Winter Challenge, it is the unofficial tie-in game to the 1992 Albertville Winter Olympics. It was released on DOS, and this is the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on the part of the world you're in. This is that version of the game, because it's just easier to get it up and running than fighting with DOS boxes, etc., etc. Look, I'm not expecting much. It's like an over 20-year-old DOS game. Well, not DOS game. This is, like I said, Genesis game. But you got a bunch of different events. Let's get away from that. We've got let's just go to training for just a moment. You've got luge, you've got downhill skiing, cross-country skiing, you've got bobsled, you've got speed skating, more downhill skiing, biathlon, and ski jumping. I'm trying to remember. I think one of these is downhill and one of these is like slalom or something, or maybe Super G. I looked at the instruction manual. I wanted to see if there were any instructions. There are not. So, we're going to try and figure this out. You've got music, sound effects. You can reset high scores. Doesn't matter, but you can reset high scores. So, there's like... So, I have no idea what I'm getting into. Who releases an instruction manual that doesn't actually have instructions in it? Just, this is what your Genesis controller looks like. But let's just go straight to the tournament, such as it is. Because you can't call it the Olympics. You can't call it, well, they call it the Games Winter Challenge is the official. Even on the tin there, it just said, on the title screen, just said Winter Challenge. So, I'm not typing in Unsilent. Let's just type in my name. Thank you. Oh, flag. There we go. That's about right. Picture. I was going to say, really, none of them look at all like me, but... We'll put with the unnaturally smiley guy with the dead eyes. How about that? That's creepy as hell. Like, I don't know what's creepier, the fact that he doesn't have eyes, or the fact that he's got this really big smile. I just don't know what freaks me out more about that picture. But if I have to suffer nightmare fuel, so do the rest of you. All right, let's go. Oh, no, that's it. Just select opponents. Skill. Can I? No. For amateur or world class? No. Professional? No. Amateur. I don't even want them being that good. I don't want them to be this good. But, all right. Anyway, opening ceremonies. Let's see what these are. Oh, they're going to light the... Oh, no, they're going to release the balloons and the doves. Because we can't put in a torch, because that would potentially be a copyright violation. I assume the Olympic torch... I assume the concept of the torch should have to be, like, trademarked or some such like that. Alright. So I assume... No points. Okay, good. So I assume we just kind of pick the events we want from here and just go. So there's 8 events. So we'll try and power through all 8 in this one video. So we're going to start with one of my strong suits. We're going to go to racing, and we're going to go with the luge. The first luge competition was held in Switzerland in 1883. A single rider adopts a reclining position on the sled and can attain speeds of 70 miles an hour. Alright, let's go. This is me. How do I go? I'm pushing all the... Oh, there. I pushed up and it went. Now, 70 miles an hour is about 110 kph, or kmh as it is here. It's in the Queen's English. Oh, Why are my feet so far up in the air? Now, you've got a mini-map at the top there. If I push nothing, do I go faster? And if I push nothing, I might go faster. Oh, under the bridge. How do I go faster? Oh, pushing up slows me down. Does pushing down speed me up? Maybe? Is pushing nothing better? Pushing any buttons help? I'm pushing, I think, the A button. It seems to be increasing my speed. Is pushing C? No, that's a brake button. This is what happens when you don't have instruction manuals that have anything in it, people. Like, am I supposed to ride the wall? Am I supposed to keep it sort of in the center? Because that would be sort of contrary to how a luge works. You're supposed to ride the momentum all the way through. I only got a 23.25. The tournament record's 10.25 seconds faster. And we missed by forever. Well, that didn't go so hot. First impressions of the game, not very good at feedback. Oh yeah, we finished stone dead. Alright, so we lost the first one. Let's just keep going left to right on your radio dial. With downhill skiing. While mankind has used skis for several thousand years, the modern sport of downhill skiing was developed in Austria at the turn of the century. Makes sense. I remember growing up, Austrian skiers kind of dominated the way. Alright. Let's go! Oh, through that one. Through those gates. Oh, there's some red gates. Some blue gates. And red gates. And blue gates. Because it's cut off, you can't really see. Oh, I think pushing A got him to squat down. Oh, make a hard cut there. Make another cut there. I think we're coming back to the right here. Getting that crouch. Getting that crouch. Uh-oh. Oh, we crashed out. No idea if we were doing good up to that point, but Canada got a bronze. Is that I get credit for that? That's the only one to DNF. Man, I thought I was doing well there. Alright. It's not by country, it's by athlete. Alright, so what's next? Am I allowed to replay these? No. Alright, just thought I'd ask. Cross-country skiing. An endurance sport requiring great strength in the legs and stamina. Okay. Now, can I coast? And then I can go. I don't have speed. It does. He's got kind of animations there. Am I at a stop? Okay. Am I supposed to like push different ways or? Oh, I tripped and fell. I'm out. I just got a little too close to the edge. No, I have to get back up. So if I keep pushing, I think if I keep mashing A, I can go faster. I don't know what this energy thing is. I think I'm already out. I'm not a quarter of the way around the course in a minute. There's no sound. There's no feedback. I'll say we can regen energy here while going around the turn that goes downhill slightly. I think that's what cross-country skiers do, is they'll try and regen energy on the downhill. They'll try and coast their way through. See, I came into this... See, the Olympic Offal series that we do around Olympic time is trying to look if there are any good Olympic games that were... Or, Olympic games, video games that were ever made. And this one is actually, if you go look at the Wikipedia, actually had some pretty good ratings in the press. And then you go play it, and you're like... But how? Like, this is just literally just a button masher. Not even a fun sort of button masher. It's just like the downhill skiing had promise until it, like, kind of flung me off the side. Like, meanwhile, we've got a game here. Does it have a pause button? It has a pause button. Hang on. Options. Alright, you can't see that. Show FPS. FPS display activated. So it's rendering here. I can't believe it's has a counter that goes to 60 FPS. That can't be right, because this game is not playing at 60 FPS. If you were to ask me, 15? In all honesty, I think it's maybe running 15 FPS. And that might be giving it credit. Oh, I'm running out of energy, so let's maybe coast. Because we're coming back uphill, so get some momentum. Sure, we're running out of energy, but if this goes downhill, we can coast a little bit for the run to the line. And we do this last bit in 20 seconds. I am not particularly optimistic, but with the longer run time, we might have a chance of getting a medal. We aren't going to do it at 4:10. If I hadn't fallen earlier, but we might be in a shot with a podium, because we're only going to finish 9 seconds off the pace. We don't need that. We don't need that FPS counter anymore. Ah, God damn it! Still missed. I was going to say, is there like a... No, there isn't another thing there. Well, at least tell me I didn't finish bottom. We're not bottom! Read it and weep, Malkov! Suck it, Locken! Oh, and the Finns won a medal. Halting Danish dominance. Okay. I said left to right on radio dial. So the A button is where we're going. Okay. Bobsled, this fast-paced sport originated in Switzerland, much like the luge. The combined weight of the bobsled and its 2 passengers propel it down the mile-long course at speeds reaching 80 miles per hour. Let us try and struggle. Do I have to get them both in, or...? Oh no, that worked. Alright, we're holding down the A button until we get to this turn. Letting off. Oh, no, go. Since A is the go fast button. Oh, we got some momentum happening there. We'll let off and... Oh, no, we rolled it. Hard to tell what you're doing at 5 frames per second. Like, I don't know where the balance is for going fast. Hey, Canada won a medal. Hey, go us, go us. Alright, well, what's next? Speed skating. Now, is it short or long track speed skating? And I remember I get complaints every time you say, there's always people, if you say, oh, short track speed skating is like roller derby, somebody always comes back with the rules of roller derby in your mentions on Twitter or what have you. And it's just like, we're making a joke here, dude. You do not have to defend the honor of roller derby. I watched that shit on Spike TV. Way back in the day, they used to have roller derby on. I guess it might have still been TNN at that time, but yeah. I swear to God, one time they had guys come out with like, and I'm pretty sure it was kayfabe roller derby. I'm pretty sure one time they tried stopping a guy by taking one of the metal benches out of the middle of the thing and like clotheslining a guy with a big metal bench. And I'm like, I didn't think this was on the level, but like, you could try. Anyway, speed skating has been a popular pastime in the Netherlands. Well, they're tall, so they would be good at it. The sport requires skill, strength, and coordination. I have none of those. Alright. And go. There we go. Ah. Oh. I thought I could coast through like, they do in the thing, but no. Oh, no, just hammer. Just gotta hammer. Keep it in the middle and hammer. How many laps is it? Try and keep it middle it or like off of... I'm trying to exit the corner, but it's just like it's a real race, but it's like, no, I guess, I don't know if that makes a difference. I haven't heard a bell yet, so I'm assuming just keep her... I still haven't heard a bell. How much faster do I gotta hammer the goddamn A button? My thumb's starting to cramp. It's the lack of music and lack of sound that kills me about this game, too. Oh, 112 flat. I don't think that's gonna medal. No. What the hell? It says the record is 106 and they beat it by almost 16 seconds. Shenanigans. So I finished 4th of the people that were on the level, who are not on drugs. Because of this field, 6 of them beat the previous Olympic record. Sorry, tournament record? Nah. What's next? Slalom? Giant slalom combines elements of 2 types of skiing, the downhill and the slalom. We don't have any faith in the ability of the game to render a slalomable course, so we'll go halfway with each super... No, it's just the giant slalom. Not even the super G. Alright. Like, that introductory music isn't terrible if somebody was to take it and... Where's the... Well, I saw an gate there. Like... Well, that's just horseshit. Like, I'm supposed to know where the gates are? Just don't tell me in the stupid... Alright, biathlon. Now, how does this work in this? Cross-country skiing and target shooting. The sport evolved from travel and warfare. I knew a guy growing up who did biathlon. He was like in the cadets or something like that. And they had like cadets athletics competitions. And, you know, growing up, his parents are, you know, his dad was a hunter, so I mean, it made sense that he got the shooting part, but I guess he also combined the skiing. I think he has growth spurt faster than everyone else, so it didn't surprise me that it's like, yeah, okay, skiing, he's tall-ish, so. Alright, let's get cracking. Oh, we're going sort of the opposite way, or sort of in a different direction. Just burn a shed load of energy. Yeah, one thing, he said the trick with biathlon was that with the biathlon, it was about trying to manage your... Okay, I'm skiing up to the target. Oh, come on, that's got to count. That didn't count. Well, we've added 30 seconds of penalty time. That's not great. But my gamble paid off, and I was hoping... There we go, got a downhill section to coast. I was hoping that we'd recharge stamina while we were shooting. But anyway, my friends, the guy I knew growing up, he said that the toughest part about biathlon was more the trying to hold your breath long enough to take a shot, because you're breathing so hard, your heart's beating so fast, trying to time it all out so that you're steady enough to take a shot. Okay, got that one. Counted that. Counted that. Counted that. Bullseye. And can I get going? Let's get cracking. I don't necessarily mean Seattle this time. Alright. We gotta get up this slope here, which hopefully results in a down, but we've got to have a lot of downhill at this point, so... And maybe cheat over a little bit to the left, because we've got the target upcoming. Okay, is this going to get smaller? No. Wow, that was jittery as all. Yeah, it's hella jittery. Yeah, so we got a 15-second penalty there. Only one more skiing section left, so that's good. It keeps going up again. I don't want to cheat too close to the edge there, because you'll fall over. I'm just hoping it's going to head down so I can recuperate for a moment. And it's starting to go down, so I'm going to just get into a tuck. Regain a little energy so I can push around the bend here. Then we're going to come back to the right. And again, cheat our way to the right, because that's where the target chute is. Yeah, there it is. Counts it. Counts it. Counts it. That's 4. Clean sweep. Hey, you know what? Not bad shooting. I missed what, 3 out of 20? Which, to be fair, should. Now, if I miss by like under 45 seconds from metal, I'll be ever so pissed. And then again, the first one... The first one I'm not sure should count as... Like, the first two missions I'm not sure should count as misses because like, they were on the edge, but... We're just going to push hard. Through the final bend. Only Gambon to go. Okay. Won't make it under 5, but pretty close. So we beat the tournament record by enough to whip all their sorry asses. I was hoping it was going to like give me an anthem moment or something. It's just like my creepy ass smiling face with no eyes. But I got a gold. It's kind of glitched out on the timing screen there, but you know what? That's fine. Other than that, we're doing fine. We got an gold. It doesn't even show me the gold there. It's just like, Canadian flag. I mean, I'm okay with that. It's like, can't give you a gold medal there? So. All right. Last one. Then we're done. Ski jump. The goal in the jump is to make a powerful leap from the end of the ramp and minimize wind resistance before landing. Is it going to give me any idea of how the hell to do that before we actually do it? Well, Steve, you could do the training. No, I'm not doing everything twice. Where's the fun in that? All right. We're going to tuck. Oh, center it. Oh, no, we're dead. How the hell are we going off kilter there? It's a straight line. There should be ruts. And I did not go 0 meters. I clearly at least fell a few feet forward off the end of the ramp. Oh. No, we are going to do the torch thing this time. At the closing ceremonies, we did it all in the day. It's now night. Oh no, we're setting off fireworks. I'm watching X-Men 97 now that all the episodes are in the books. Now finally watching it, and it's like, man, these fireworks are more pathetic than Jubilee's power. Never got Jubilee's power. It's like she shoots fireworks. Is that just a distraction? It doesn't seem like... You know, everyone else seemed to have, like, real powers, and it's just like... Jubilee had, like, finger sparklers. I never got it. Even growing up watching it in the 90s, I never got it. I know it's got the thing at the end that says... The power pyrotechnics or some stuff like that, but... I'm sure it says something much more official than that. But, yeah, I just never got it. Speaking of things I don't get, the game's Winter Challenge, I just don't get it. We got a gold medal, and that seems to be it. Yep. Is there any of these that we want to retry just to see if I could unscrew it up? Maybe, yeah. See if we can't do this. So you're supposed to kind of correct it a little bit? Oh, was there supposed to be a land button in there as well? Well, does it count? Do I get marked on the landing? I have no idea what the land is supposed to be. Ah, well. Well, I tried. That's the game's Winter Challenge. Definitely not my favorite Winter Games game I've played. I'm going through that sentence in my head, and it's just like, I'm not sold. That's really... So what winter games have I played? Was Salt Lake and Nagano? I don't even remember Salt Lake, to be honest. And I'll probably forget everything that happened in this by the time I'm done finishing recording. I just finish recording, go back to put it together in the edit, and be like, well, what the hell happened here? At 15 frames a second. Oh well. Until we see you for next week's edition of Olympic Offal, where we'll play a more modern game, and not the most recent game to take place allegedly in France. I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is UnsilentOnAir, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, there's plenty more Olympic Offal in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.